Hi, this is Jono from rapidMATION, and today we're going to have a look at one of the exciting new features that UiPath is bringing as part of their 2020.4 release. Now, the feature itself is going to be in experimental mode, but we really feel here at rapidMATION it's going to make a massive impact as it matures from experimental into the main product line. So one of the things that we really like about UiPath are the attended bots. Attended bots give us the ability to have automation in context, in the moment, for an individual. A lot of people are familiar with unattended bots, the workhorses of automation, churning through any number of different tasks 24/7 behind the scenes. But here at rapidMATION, we really feel attended bots and that a robot for every person strategy is really what's going to take automation to the next level. Let's start by having a look at an attended bot in action. So if I come into UiPath Assistant, I've got a couple of automations here available to me, and I can trigger these off either through keyboard shortcuts or manually through the app here. Now, I built this using UiPath Studio X, UiPath's citizen developer tool. So I use this feedback automation quite frequently in terms of massaging data, manipulating feedback and people's contacts we have from various events we run here at rapidMATION, and I use it quite frequently. So I've got actually a keyboard shortcut that initiates it, and I fire my keyboard shortcut in the moment and it fires off this particular automation. What we'll see is we'll actually see the automation come to life. Now, this is really valuable. It helps me and saves me a lot of time in preparing this information, massaging all the data to make sure it's all correct, because then I want to feed it into Delighted to go and send NPS surveys to all our attendees to get their valuable feedback on what they thought of the events, which is fantastic. Saves me a lot of time, saves me a lot of clicking, it's consistent, drives all the value I need from it. Now, one of the challenges that I have here is that when I run this automation, as fantastic as it is, it really takes ownership of my desktop. So it interrupts the flow, my natural flow of working. So I sort of have to pause, run the automation, and then come back to work. Now, wouldn't it be great if I could trigger that attended automation in the same way, but in actual fact, have it so I can continue to work with all these apps and it just runs seamlessly in the background? Well, now with picture-in-picture, the new UiPath feature, as I said, that's currently in experimental mode, you can do that. Now let's run that same automation using UiPath's new picture-in-picture feature. So we're going to come back to UiPath Assistant, and I find my automation, and you can see here I have the multitask with pip experimental option. I'm currently running the latest community edition here. So I'm going to select that, and you'll see it launch into a brand new instance of my desktop right here on my main desktop. But the fantastic thing is, while that automation's executing, I can come in here and I can continue to work with all of my standard tools that I've already got open on my desktop. So I'm getting the power of this attended bot executing, but it's not interrupting my natural flow, the normal flow of the work I'm doing on my main desktop. Now, if I wanted to, I can watch it execute, or I can have it minimized by default. But the nice thing is that whole automation is run. I've been able to carry on executing my work, but I then get all the value out of that as well. So these attended bots now really can be executed in context, executed in the moment, but without interrupting that flow, which is a fantastic feature. And we're really excited by it here at rapidMATION. This has been Jono for rapidMATION. Thanks for your time. I'll talk to you again soon.